So, Tom,
Yeah.
It's been really great being friends with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while now that we've been friends, like months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably almost a year, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like the friendship has been going so well. Like, what if we took it to the next stage,
Right.
a relationship?
Like us, we could start dating.
Yeah, like romantic partners.
Romantic partners.
Yeah.
I think I like that idea a lot. I mean, I feel like it's important to be 100% communicative. So this is even a great start. Is like, do you want to be in a relationship?
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Even just like opening up with that question.
Right.
And then waiting for your response.
Yeah.
And then me receiving that response. I mean, this just like sounds like a great relationship already.
Yeah. I mean, open lines of communication, and I think, it seems like we're both comfortable with like that arrangement and potentially taking it slow.
Take it very slow.
Like taking it very slow.
Like a lazy river kind of slow.
Yeah.
Like we're just riding the river. We're no expectations. We're just riding the lazy river
Right.
of a relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's always really helpful too if you were like, oh, we were friends before and now we're in a relationship.
Yeah. I always find like when people say that, it's like, wow, that's powerful.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah,
you were friends first and now you're in a relationship. That's moving.
That's absolutely.
Yeah. I always wanted that in my life to have because sometimes people start in a relationship and then they become friends.
And then they become friends after.
That's nice too.
That is nice.
I don't want to say that's bad.
No.
It's great.
Either way can work. It would be interesting if that's how we started and then became friends. Like if we were dating when we met and then we became friends.
Sort of like an eternal sunshine type thing where we forgot that we were friends.
Right.
We were in a relationship and then it's like reverse.
Yes.
Where we forgot about the friendship part.
We didn't even know that we used to do comedy together.
What? Yeah. We never, I don't know.
I don't think I ever ran into him.
I just remember waking up and we were life partners.
Yeah.
And that's been our lives.
Could it even go, I guess it could go even further. Like what if you woke up and you were married? Like you met someone and you were already married.
Right.
And then you go backwards and it's like, well, we got divorced and now we're friends. Like how far can you take it? Like we met, we already have kids.
Right. Just like so many different dynamics of a single relationship, but we keep forgetting which one started. Like did we get divorced first and then we had children?
Right.
And now we're friends.
And now we're friends.
Or did we become friends first, had kids together?
Had kids together, got divorced,
then married,
remarried,
renewed our vows, renewed our divorce.
Yeah.
And we don't even, now we're jumbled. And we also have tattoos all over our body trying to remind, memento.
Yep. I have a WP in a heart.
Right.
And there's a bow and arrow. There's an arrow going through it.
And you're like, what is that? And then you look next to you, it's me.
And it's you.
It's like, that tattoo's my initials.
Right.
Yeah. And I have TA across my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, was I a teacher's assistant at some point?
Right.
But then I look over at you. I'm like, no, it's Tom.
You were never a teacher's assistant.
I was never a teacher's assistant.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was.
Or maybe you were. Maybe that's where we met.
We were both teacher's assistants.
We were both teacher's assistants in community college.
Yeah.
And we both could really relate about the problems that our students were going through.
We were both thank God we're not actually teaching.
Thank God.
Thank God we're just assisting.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is rough.
It's tough sledding out there.
Yeah. I mean, hang on to your sleds because
it's about to be the luge.
It's bumpy. It's barely a slope. It's just bumps.
Yeah, it's just bumps out there.
Yeah.
That's such a great point, Will. I wanted to think about, like, you know, sometimes the people that you get into a relationship with are people who are in close proximity to you, or people who you can just relate to on a day-to-day. Like, oh my gosh, this same stuff again, right?
That's always good in a relationship when you can be like, right?
Right?
Yeah. Like, you don't even have to say what it is.
No.
You don't even need words. You're like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a telekinesis type thing where it's like, I can just read your mind, and you're like, I bet so. And you both know what you're talking about, I bet so, but no one else knows.
No one gets it. It's like a secret language.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's even like a step further than finishing each other's sentences.
Right.
There are no sentences. It's just like a couple of blips of words.
Jargon.
Like that.
Yeah, like, I love you.
Yeah.
Like, they get it.
Boom. Right into, yeah.
Instant. Yeah. Or like, Skylar.
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean?
Nothing. We don't even work with the Skylar.
We don't even work, but they must have some sort of secret language about that.
Yeah. And then people are watching, they're like, I want what they have.
I want that.
Yeah. I feel like I have to explain everything to my partner.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they're dealing with.
Right.
Explaining every little thing.
You ever see people who are like, I wish my boyfriend was like that in front of another couple?
Yes.
I feel bad for them.
I do feel bad for them.
Yeah.
I want to like leave. I'm like, this is uncomfortable.
Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page about that. I feel like this is really going to work out.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I see sometimes like I'm a fan of relationships in general.
Yeah.
I'm like almost like a nerd about them. I'm a relationship nerd.
Yeah.
Like there's certain like relationships I'm a fan of, and then I'm like overrated. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
I think overrated, like I'm trying to think of like some overrated relationships, but I mean like, for example, Abbott and Costello. Not a romantic relationship, but overrated.
Overrated, yeah.
Overrated. Maybe overrated because like it felt romantic, but it wasn't.
I see. Yep.
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong.
Overrated.
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 Friends first.
Also
probably.
Friends. Yeah. But I felt like there was some sexual tension there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely a healthy sexual tension between friends.
Absolutely.
Regardless.
Across the board.
Everybody. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, Bill Gates and Melinda Gates.
Yeah.
Overrated?
I think they're a little overrated.
I think maybe a little bit. Yeah.
I think they're a little overrated.
Mhm.
But you know what? Sometimes I feel like a relationship is great just from the ring of the names together.
Right.
Bill and Melinda.
Exactly. It just flows off the tongue.
Yeah, Bill and Melinda.
Bill and Melinda. Yeah.
But then you see them and it's like, I don't know if it matches up to the name.
Yeah. A little bit maybe dry personality or
Yeah.
It seems a little more swaggy, you know.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think our names really gel.
Oh yeah.
Will and Tom.
Will and Tom.
Tom and Will. Works both ways, really.
Tom and Will and Tom.
Yeah.
W and T.
Yeah.
T and W.
Do you like when they sometimes combine the names for couples?
Oh, I would love that if it was like Tom Purpura hyphen Achilles. Like if we were to get married or something, like Purpura Achilles could be nice.
I like that. I also think like a lot of people take the last names. Why don't we hyphenate the first names too?
What if we did that?
Tom Will.
Tom Will Achilles.
Tom Will Achilles Papora. Hyphenate everything. It's one name, but it's four names hyphenated. Tom Will Achilles Papora.
I'm very curious if has anyone ever done that?
No, we'd be the first.
I think we'd be the first to hyphenate. And I'm also, you know, I'm fully open. I just want you to know to being in a relationship just so we can do the naming conventions. In addition to, I mean, it depends, you know? We're feeling it out, but...
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, there's genuine love here, but also I would love it for it to be like a competition type thing where we're winning. Like we are the first couple to do this. We're the first couple to do that.
Yes.
And people are like looking at it like, wow, that couple like really set the bar high.
They accomplished. They're focused on having a productive relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have this yet, but they always do most influential people. What about the most influential couple?
Ooh.
I think we should be number 1 on that list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Times, we could be on like Time Magazine's most influential couple of the year.
Yeah.
We get a whole photo shoot,
Right.
photo spread.
Yeah.
I love it.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
That's always a good power couple pose.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's like a little thing in the corner that says like, turn to page 52 to see about their honeymoon phase.
This is where the honeymoon was.
Yep.
Where do you want to go for your honeymoon?
Switzerland.
Switzerland is the best place.
I mean,
Right?
Right?
I mean, I can't think of a better place.
It just seems beautiful. The Alps, I think,
Yeah.
are there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not a big skier,
No.
but I do like Swiss chocolate.
Yes.
I mean, that's up there.
Yeah.
I'm very European,
You are.
just in my vibe.
European vibe.
Yeah.
I like
So
that.
I think it'd be like an easy fit.
You would fit right in.
I would fit right in.
Right.
I think everybody would see me as Swiss.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I think that would be a fun place to go.
And I also trust that country because their flag is like, isn't it like a red cross?
It's a
sort
Red
of?
Cross. Like the Red Cross.
It seems safe.
That's it. Yeah, that's like a sign of safety right there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, are you up for
Oh,
going?
yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I know you said you don't ski, but could we be like the kind of couple that tries new things together?
I love that.
You know how people always say that we're a couple that likes to try new things together.
I want to be that couple with you.
We can ski.
We could ice skate, hold hands.
I like that a lot. I've never been on ice skates.
I'm like decent, so like if you're having trouble, I could be like, "It's okay, honey," like
Yeah.
and skate with you, kind of like helping you.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's really fun. I've seen couples do that.
I always think it's very sweet
Yeah.
watching that.
Maybe you could hold me by the waist and like you're pushing me
Yep.
and I have my arms like extended.
We can be like, "Can you guys take a picture of us, please?"
Yes.
Maybe
lots
we could get
of
like
pics.
some photos. Yep.
Lots of
We
pictures.
can have like somebody. We can be like, "This is our first time in the Alps." Blah, blah, blah.
How much can you lift?
I feel like I'm not built in that way, but maybe a hundo,
A hundo?
perhaps.
Okay, well either maybe I got to slim it down a bit
Oh,
because
I see.
I just can't get rid of this image of you holding me up in the air ice skating cuz I feel like we need to do that.
We do have to. That's definitely for the photo album.
Yeah.
We're gonna need that.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to also, hit the gym for you, babe. Can I say that?
Yes, absolutely.
Hit the gym for you, babe, and
Yeah.
hopefully I can, start working on these guns.
I think marriage is all about compromise.
Absolutely.
So let's meet halfway. I'm also going to hit the gym. I'm going to do cardio.
Great.
I'm going to try to lose some poundage. You're
Mhm.
trying to gain some muscle mass.
That's right.
And we're going to meet halfway. If you can like bench 175
Yep.
and I can get down to 175. And then
I should be able to bench you
yeah.
in the end. I think that's compromise. When you can bench your partner,
Yes.
I think you've hit the middle ground.
Right. And then maybe that could be the name of a relationship book too. Benching your partner.
Benching your partner.
Benching your partner.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is our story of how we accomplished this picture through the miracle of compromise. And that's how it's on the cover. And they're like, how did we get up to this point?
How did we get here? We could also show progress chapter to chapter.
Yeah.
I think that relationships are full of like, you have to work through things. So maybe there's, for the first couple months, I could not bench my partner. We tried
so hard. It was a lot of restless nights,
It was a lot of sweat,
a lot of crashing down on the ice,
a lot of injuries.
a lot of injuries, a lot of laughter around us,
That's
a lot
right.
of humiliation. We'd stand up and say, "Stop laughing. We're working towards something."
Right. We'd stand up at the same time and yell at people.
Yeah, what are you doing in your relationship? We're working on this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're in a good relationship. You're not.
that's right. Don't you forget it.
Don't forget.
Don't forget. We're working on this relationship 24/7.
Because sometimes you have to let people know who's in the driver's seat.
Absolutely.
We're in the driver's seat. We know what we're doing. Yes, we're crashing and falling, but don't doubt us.
Right.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah, we do know what we're doing.
Yeah.
I also we can combat people with like how well we're working on this relationship.
Absolutely.
Don't challenge us. We're really good at this.
Yeah. We don't need help either.
We don't need your help. Don't help me up.
Don't help me up. What do you think about, I'm not saying that there's any problems or anything, but like if counseling is needed, are you open to that?
100%.
I'm so happy you said that.
Yeah.
Because I too am pro therapy and, talking things out. I know some people are like, I refuse to do that. I think that's unhealthy.
I think that's unhealthy too. In fact, I think we should go a step further. Let's get the couples therapist before there's even a problem. Day one, couples therapy. In fact, let's skip the first date. Let's have that be the first
We're
date.
going to postpone dinner. We're going to meet at therapy.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, then we'll actually have our first date.
Yes.
I think that's healthy.
I think it is. Yeah.
We can talk about expectations, things like that.
Right.
Maybe some of my shortcomings,
Some of your longcomings.
some of my longcomings.
I mean, don't sell yourself short.
right.
You have some one thing. So I'm just going to start off, even though we haven't been in therapy.
Let's do this.
Don't beat yourself up too much. I mean, sometimes like that puts me in a weird position because I'm like, I want to build you up.
Thanks, Will.
I want you to be the best you that you can be. And, sometimes when you say shortcomings, I'm like, do you, Tom? I mean, I don't know.
Right.
Not that you're flawless,
No.
but I mean, the flaws are very they're like,
Slim things.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that means a lot to me, and that's very reinforcing and positive. I feel good after you said that, and I know that we haven't even been on a date yet, but I can see where things are going to lead, and I'm really excited about it.
That's pretty exciting just to hear you say that.
Thanks.
I mean, this is going really well.
Yeah.
This is a great relationship.
I think this is a great relationship.
Yeah.
And right back at you, I think many longcomings for you as well.
Thank you.
Many gifts to give to the universe.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you saying that. Sometimes I feel down on myself. Like,
Yeah.
what am I here for? What's my purpose in this world? But maybe my purpose in this world is to be in this relationship.
Sometimes I wonder about that. It's like, am I living to be with my partner, and is this what life is all about? Love.
Well, I mean, like they do say like relationships take work.
Yep.
Maybe this is like potentially our full-time job.
Maybe we ask for people to pay us to be in love.
I mean, is that too much to ask?
I don't know if that's too much to ask. I feel like people would love that we were happy, but it's work.
It is work. This is a full-time, round-the-clock work, even when we're sleeping. I mean, that takes compromise too. I mean, like, what kind of music are we going to play?
Yeah.
Maybe no music.
Maybe none.
Soundscape. What time are we waking up?
How much cuddle time are we talking?
Who's on which side with the cuddles?
That's right. Which side do you prefer to sleep on?
Right.
There's so many things logistically to figure out
that
we're on the clock.
We're basically on the clock. Yeah. So, I mean, like, Fund Our Love. Maybe that could be like a website that we
Fund
found.
Our Love.
Fund Our Love.
I love that.
And it's relationships that go on there, and they're asking for, $5 here and there to fund the love.
Just a simple donation, Venmo. There could be a little like QR code or something. Hey, if you want to donate, we want this to work.
Yeah.
And we need more money.
We need a lot more money.
We need a lot more money if we're going to be together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if one of us worked, that would be bad.
I don't know if it would work. I mean, I've definitely been in relationships where, I'm home, but, partner's got to work late again tonight. It's like, what am I going to do?
Oh, my God.
I miss you.
Yeah.
I think we need to be around each other at all times.
I think that's the only way this is going to work.
Mm-hmm.
You have needs. I have needs. We have to help each other's needs. I mean, like, like, I don't know. There's just like so much to do in a day.
Oh my
We
gosh.
have to be there for each other all the time. And also we might have a dog.
That's a good point. I feel like relationships grow healthier with pets.
Yeah,
And I think a dog would be a great idea.
absolutely.
Do you like tiny dogs?
I love tiny dogs.
I feel like a tiny little Chihuahua
Yeah.
might be nice.
Absolutely. Chihuahua,
Chihuahua
run around the house.
running around the house, taking them for walks. We're on a couple's walk.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, are you new to the neighborhood?" Yeah, we just moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're in love
we're in love.
and we're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
We're in therapy.
We're in therapy.
This is all to a stranger.
That's right.
We just adopted this dog.
Yep. We moved in yesterday. We.
Started as friends.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're lovers. So, any other questions?
Any other questions?
And they're like,
And like, I do kind of want to be that couple where it's like we kind of are intimidating, where we, go up to strangers, tell them about our lives, and then we're like, "So what else? You got anything else? We done here?"
are we? Is there going to be a problem here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope not.
Establishing that sort of presence in the neighborhood we live in, I think, will demand some respect.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, we could like shift it on them and be like, this question. I mean, I know innocent enough, but you just took out like 5 minutes of what could have been quality time with my partner.
Right.
We could have been talking to each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I need to know why you needed to feel the need to disrupt that.
I think it's important to both of us that you explain
Yeah.
why you thought it was appropriate
Yeah.
to take our time.
Because it's kind of rude.
It's very rude.
I mean, there's still so much about you that I need to explore.
Exactly.
So many questions I'd like to ask you.
I'm focused on my partner right now.
Yeah, we're on a walk with our dog.
Yeah. This is very intimate.
Yeah. And you're like new to the neighborhood. I mean, like, I'm trying to find out what Tom's favorite music is.
I don't know about you. I'm okay with being a little dramatic in relationships at times.
Yes.
If you say that question, like I'm trying to get, to know what his music is, I could tell the person, and now he'll never know.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like we'll take it to the extreme. Like, that was the moment we were going to find that out.
Yeah, and I'm
now
not
it's
going to
gone.
reproduce that moment. It's gone.
No.
He'll never know what my favorite music is.
Happy now?
Happy?
Happy? That's what we said. Happy
Yeah,
now?
happy.
Are you happy?
I think this is a great strategy for us.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's like, because it can't just be, like, we're in a happy relationship. It also has to be like, it's us versus the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's really us versus the world.
We're going up against everyone.
Yes.
It's us. We're making the choice to self-isolate ourselves and be this sort of entity together,
Mm-hmm.
and be, we're a power couple.
We are a power couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't know it yet, but it's happening.
Yeah.
Love a power couple.
Right.
Oh my God.
It's like you're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. We're both good at our own thing.
Yeah. And then combined, empire.
Empire.
It's an empire.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
I think if we combine our skills, we could, probably have an empire.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, there's so I can't. I wouldn't even want to think of the limitations because I don't think there are any.
No.
I mean, we could probably do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I don't know. I find myself to be like pretty good with like data, mathematics. That's kind of my job. So, I mean, I can definitely bring that to the table. Business, perhaps.
Okay.
I feel like I'm, I can be pretty straight-laced.
Nice.
So maybe that's my power move.
Okay.
I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah,
I guess mine is like maybe I could be a wild card
absolutely.
to like complement that.
Absolutely.
And I'm unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
I take big risks.
Right.
It's like let's put all our money, like let's put all retirement in something.
Yeah.
An app.
It's all going in this app on the stock market.
We're starting. Let's do it. Let's put it all in.
Yeah.
Like gold.
Right.
Gold is, I heard, a safe investment.
I think gold is like, it's a standard.
It's a standard.
Yeah.
But what if we converted everything we own into gold?
I love that. Oh, nice to meet you. We're moving out, actually.
Yeah, we're leaving.
We're leaving. We're actually going to put the money that we were paying for that apartment into gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry you had to find out this way, but we're out of here.
Being a risky couple,
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe we, gamble.
Yeah, we're going to gamble.
We start gambling.
We're going to be professional poker players.
I buy a poker book because I don't know how to play.
Right.
I'm like, we're driving to Atlantic City. We'll figure it out.
But you know what? That's the power play is you bring the book and you're reading it while you're playing poker.
That's right.
Meanwhile, I'm a genius at playing poker. Not yet, but I'll learn.
Yes.
And like I'm like with you and I'm like, "Oh, this is my romantic partner and like they don't know anything about poker and I'm just here to help."
Right.
Okay? Meanwhile, we're raking in like
millions
and chips.
Yeah.
Millions and chips. Then what's the person who owns the casinos like?
Oh yeah.
What's going on here? Is anything?
The pit boss.
The pit boss. The pit boss comes over.
Yep.
And I'm like, what's the problem?
Sorry, I'm winning.
Yeah.
Is there a problem?
With
This is a casino.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always found that strange, where like a pit boss will like come over and they'll be like, something's fishy is going on here. And I'm like, yeah, I'm winning.
Yeah. Exactly.
You have a problem with that?
Isn't that the purpose of coming here to win?
Yeah. The pit boss immediately apologizes. We have dinner with his wife.
There we go.
There you go.
Then we start talking.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're like, we're actually having problems in our relationship.
We counsel them, perhaps?
We counsel them. We're like, you want to learn from us.
We did it right.
We did it right.
Mm-hmm.
You see what we're doing right.
It's our first night in Atlantic City.
This is our first night here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're already meeting with the pit boss and his wife.
Yep.
And they're like, we're like on the brink of divorce. What do we do here?
What do we do?
And they're like, look, first thing you need to do is cut everybody else out of your life.
Get rid of everyone.
Get rid of everyone.
Everyone.
Every single one.
Don't talk to anyone.
Don't talk to anyone. Don't talk to anybody. Get out.
Get out.
And then he starts to respond. I'm like, you're already losing because you're talking to us.
You're talking to me.
Stop it.
You're already doing it wrong.
You're already doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Come on.
I love telling couples that. You're doing it wrong.
Doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, and I think because we're a power couple, we have the authority to tell everyone.
We do.
You're doing it wrong.
And you know what's crazy? People love us for it.
They really do.
They're like, I love you for that.
Exactly.
I don't know about you, but sometimes texting is a whole different part of a relationship.
Oh my God.
How often do I text?
Oh my God.
What hours do I text?
Yeah.
Is it okay to call them?
Yeah.
Do they like texting?
Mm-hmm.
How do they prefer?
So many. I mean, like that. Texting gives me so much anxiety.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like, okay, what? Yeah, like you said, like what is too much? What's not enough? Like what is the? And I think like the answer to this is, instead of like, let's not text each other naturally. Let's cap it.
Yeah.
5 texts.
5 a day.
5 a day each.
Each. Yeah.
5 a day. Cap it.
Right.
Cap it. So we're not stressing about it.
I can say 5 things. 5 that's the limit.
5 texts.
5 texts.
Yeah.
It can be less.
It could be less.
It can be 1.
It could be 1 text.
Good morning.
Good morning. And I cannot respond because you know what? I'm going to hang on to those 4 texts. Tag them on tomorrow.
You're going to convert them?
Yeah, I'm going to put them. I'm going to have a 9 text day the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I think we should hold on to them.
I love that.
Like sick days.
Exactly.
Right.
They accumulate over time.
Exactly.
It's like, well, I haven't heard from Will in,
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
It's been a while.
It's going to be and then you use all of your texts on the next day, and you can just talk to me as much as you want.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just nonstop texts.
Firing them off.
Yeah, firing them off.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah. You, however, are still limited to the 5 because you've been texting 5 times every day.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm a 5-day texter. What can I say?
It's got to be, yeah. Absolutely.
It's what I do.
Stick with it.
I gotta stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to stick with 5. And I'm like laying in like so much. This is what's been going on in the past 3 weeks because I've been on an adventure.
Yeah.
I was on a surf expedition.
That's right.
Where you surf and you expedite.
Yep.
It was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You met pirates.
I met some pirates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It seemed, I was worried because I didn't hear anything for 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And, my 5 texts every day at a certain point were like, I hope you're okay. Like, please text me. I miss you. I just hope you're alive.
My phone was in the belly of a whale at the time you were texting me those things. And I had to go in to the whale. like Pinocchio. And I had to rescue the phone. And that's where I was texting you like, okay, I'm in the whale. This is what's happening. I was on a surf expedition. It's all this stuff.
Right.
And then I got out.
It's an adventure. I'm just happy that you're okay. I was worried.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Yeah. I'm happy that you made it out of the whale okay and that you had a blast. Sometimes you just have to have a blast.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to blast.
Sometimes you got a blast.
It's fun.
It's the best.
It's a good time.
Do you have any interest in kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be a dad.
Yeah. I want to be a dad as well.
Good.
I'm hesitant to say is 7 too many, but I mean, I like a big full family. I think it's beautiful.
I think anything less than 7 is like, is that a family? I don't know. I mean, like, I just feel like a full family, songs in the evening, you know.
Around like the piano.
Yeah. Everybody's got a job.
You can help each other make lunches. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Meals are a thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
That's like a real family.
Right. I would feel bad if I had 1, they'd be lonely. Or even 2, it's like, well, you got to play with them.
Yeah.
7, it's like, it's a group activity.
It's a group.
It's a group.
It's a band. We should
make our children into a band.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everyone learns an instrument, and we're on tour.
We're a touring family band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see as many of those as you should.
Honestly, I can't think of many.
Yeah.
I mean, the Jonas Brothers, I suppose, but
yeah.
The parents aren't really in the band.
I thought it would have been better if they were.
I would like that. The Jonas adults.
Yeah.
You know?
The Jonas Brothers and the adults.
Yeah. Because then, I mean, it's just more heartwarming that way.
Yeah.
When I see the Jonas Brothers, I'm like, are they... Did they get kidnapped? Where'd their parents? Are they okay?
Yeah.
I'm like, are they okay?
They're like all alone. What's going on here? Yeah, come on. Where are their guardians?
Yeah.
Yeah. And who's playing drums and bass? It should be the parents.
Yeah. I mean, I think that actually works perfect because you want to highlight the kids.
Yeah.
And you want them to have a good time. And then the parents are just supportive. Drums and bass, you know?
And that's what we'll do. We'll be the rhythm section. Kids are in the forefront.
That's right. Lead singing, guitar, you know. Maybe somebody with one of those shakers.
Tambourine or maracas.
Mm-hmm.
That's always good.
That's right.
Yeah.
We can have band practice every morning.
Every morning.
Wake up.
7 a.m.
Time to play. Time to play.
Come on. 2 hours of rehearsal.
Don't stay in bed. Everyone's waiting. AJ, get down there.
AJ, don't make me say it again.
Don't make me say it again.
Strap on, AJ. Put on that bass.
That's right.
Come on.
A little bit of discipline, I think, is healthy, at least to show your children the responsible path.
Yes. AJ, no reading or math until you know your scales.
That's right.
Sorry. No other subjects for you.
That's right.
Sorry.
History will wait.
Sorry.
No science. You're not going to learn multiplication today.
AJ, this hurts me more than it hurts you.
That's right.
Yeah. That's always a line. I mean, like, I think I know enough parent lines. I don't know exactly what they mean, but I know enough of them for them to like I got them. I got like a pocket full of them.
Yeah. Oh, like,
here's
looking at you, kid.
Here's well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Here's looking at you, kid.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think having a bank of those would be good.
Yeah.
Just in the moment, you know?
Right.
Like, not again.
Not again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you for the last time. Did you say that?
Yeah.
You just said it.
I did, but I liked that you had a different intonation, which I think is good.
I'm telling you for the last time.
Yeah.
I'm telling you for the last time.
We could both say it in different ways at AJ.
I'm telling you for the last time.
I'm telling you for the last time. I'm telling you for the last time.
And then AJ's like,
he'd get the idea.
He gets it now. Now he gets it.
I got to go downstairs and band rehearsal.
Right.
In 5.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't. You're grounded.
You're grounded.
Grounding.
Now, grounding is I am pro grounding.
Yeah.
Because I don't want my children running amok around town.
Then you got to ground them.
No TV.
No TV.
No TV at 8 o'clock at night anymore.
Nope. Sorry. No young Sheldon.
No young Sheldon tonight.
Right to bed.
That's right.
Sorry.
Sorry. Don't throw food at lunch. Don't start a food fight.
Yeah, no food fights.
No food fights.
No food fights. This is good parenting.
I think
Yeah.
this is responsible, good parenting.
Don't run with scissors.
Do not run with scissors.
That was one.
Oh, yeah.
That was one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm giving you to the count of 3,
To clean your room.
which is kind of unreasonable.
And it's still not clean.
Giving them 3 seconds is a little unreasonable.
Should we be a little more reasonable? Like, by the time I
Yeah.
finish the alphabet.
That's good.
Alphabet's maybe a good minute or so.
Yeah.
Depending on how slow.
You have until A to Z to clean this room.
That's right.
A, B, C, D, E. Now, like that. At this point, like
The bed is made.
The bed is made.
By E,
Yeah.
the bed is definitely made.
And we're like on 2 separate corners of the room, just going A, B, C, and AJ's just cleaning the room up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, by Z, the room looks immaculate.
Yeah. And then we go, what did we learn today? Now we get all the kids in the room. Come on, everybody sit down. What did we learn today?
Yeah.
This is almost like a show.
Like a Full House episode or something.
Almost like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we like go round robin around like all the 7 kids. What did we learn today?
Yeah. Raise your hand.
Yeah.
Like a little share.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I would be open to homeschooling our children. I feel like we are probably a better option than sending them and,
I'm really glad you said that because I just don't trust anybody teaching our kids. I think we have to do it. It's just too scary. I mean, how do I know they're giving them the right information? And, I just think like we have to do it.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
I think I'd be happy to like teach gym.
Gym is, okay. Get the whistle.
Got the whistle. Everybody, play dodgeball on the blacktop outside or something,
Right.
I know you would be a great library teacher.
Yeah. Library.
Shh. Everybody pick up something and read it.
Everybody get 1 hour of reading.
Mm-hmm. If you need to log on to the computer, you can do that here.
Yeah. Right. Only educational sites.
Right.
Stop it.
Scholastic.
Scholastic.com only.
That's right.
And they're like, that's just a site where you can buy books. Go on it.
Read about buying books.
Read about buying books. It's good for you.
It's good.
It's good for you.
This is what children need to know.
You need to know that these books cost money.
Right.
That when you walk into a library, you're not just getting it for free. These books are costing us.
We could set up a little library stack area. We could have them stack books in the shelves.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is what it's like this is the sci-fi section.
Right.
This one would go under nonfiction.
And I think it is also important that they know what if we labeled everything in the house what it cost, like a little label.
I love that.
Don't put your feet on the table. That cost. Look at the label.
Look at the label.
That's a $200 table.
Right.
Don't you dare.
Don't do it.
Don't put your feet on the table.
This is like we're teaching our children to be like, they would be great at The Price is Right. They would know kind of the ballpark of what things cost, setting our children up for success.
Yeah, we should bring them to The Price is Right.
I mean, no-brainer.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer right there.
Or Family Feud, even better.
Family Feud is, that there's no other family unit that I see and I'm like, oh, they have it figured out. They're on Family Feud.
Yeah.
This is a great,
right.
This is a good family.
It's a good family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're I think we're probably the best.
Yep.
Family?
I would say we're probably the best. I
think so.
Maybe we could even ask that Steve Harvey say that.
So, yeah, can we put that in our introduction?
In our notes? Yeah.
This is the best family.
This is the best family ever.
Ever. Who's ever existed.
Who's ever existed.
Yeah.
You'll see why.
Yeah, we're going to rock your socks off.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it comes.
And, win or lose, I don't think that determines that we're the best family ever. I think we could lose and we're still the best.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best. If we win, we win. If we lose, we win.
That's right.
No matter what, we won.
We've won.
Because look at this family.
Beautiful.
Incredible.
Beautiful, credible, smartest family I've ever seen.
If we do lose, that's when we break out the instruments. We'll check this out.
Check this out. Have you ever seen this on Family Feud?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then we start jamming.
Right.
Like, what is going on?
How did we get here? Roll credit. We're like, no.
No.
Stop the music.
Stop music.
We're going to play music.
Everybody, watch this.
Yeah.
And it's jam music.
We're a jam band.
We're a family jam band. We're doing like solos and just like
Yeah. It's like Grateful Dead, like
yeah
10-hour songs.
yeah
Just long. Yeah.
yeah barely any time. This is jam number 39.
That's right. Yeah.
Here we go.
Number 39.
Yeah. AJ solo.
Solo AJ solo. Solo
Solo
AJ
AJ.
solo.
Solo AJ.
Yeah.
Solo. One thing I've learned is that it's okay to have favorites.
I think most families probably have a favorite child.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that's got to be AJ.
I think it's got to be AJ, and I think that's fine.
Ace is my nickname for him.
Ace is great.
Ace. Hey, Ace.
Come here, Ace.
Ace, what's going on?
I mean, if you're the ace, you're the top dog.
You're the top dog.
I mean, everybody's gonna respect AJ.
Yeah.
Everyone loves AJ.
And then when we vacation, AJ's in charge.
Right.
Everybody,
We're all gonna mini golf.
we're mini golfing. AJ's in charge.
AJ's in charge.
See ya. Follow his lead. Don't you dare disrespect AJ.
Don't you dare. He's your older brother.
Yeah.
Another way to make money is to have a wedding.
Yes.
People always give you money at weddings.
That's a good point.
So I think it would be nice to, officially consummate our relationship
Yeah.
at a certain point and throw a big lavish wedding.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And I don't think the kids should be excluded in that the giving of the money.
Oh
They
my
should
goodness.
they should be giving some money
They should
too.
be giving us some money back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we're paying for a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not paying for this wedding. This wedding is totally GoFundMe.
This is GoFundMe wedding.
Yeah.
Go fund my wedding.
Yeah, it's sponsored. It's completely sponsored.
Absolutely.
My outfit will be labeled with company names.
Right.
Like
Sponsored. Yeah, your
Yeah.
tux will have like patches on it
yeah, patches.
of like Sunoco,
Sunoco and Gulf.
Gulf, yeah,
yeah.
Amco.
It's an oil wedding.
It's an oil wedding.
It's oil.
We are friends with oil executives.
It's a BP wedding.
It's a BP wedding. What can I say?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ExxonMobil.
ExxonMobil.
Everybody involved in the wedding is, they're paying for it. This is a sponsored wedding.
Yeah. And people were like, is this ethically all right? And it's like, we got 7 kids here. I mean, I don't know. Like we're trying everything we can.
There was an oil spill yesterday at the reception.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to mitigate that. We have too much there's a lot on our minds right now. We don't need.
We're stressed. This is that could be the theme of the wedding. We're stressed.
Right.
This is a stressed out event.
Everyone here is on the brink.
Yeah. We've been dreading the outcome of this.
Yeah.
If it goes anything less than perfect, we're going to spiral.
So please don't ask us any questions. We're about to snap
Yeah.
because that's the theme of the wedding.
We're about to snap.
We're about to snap.
We're about to snap.
So no questions.
The cake is both our heads exploding. Like gushing.
You cut into it. Someone actually does fly out screaming.
This is an on-edge event.
This is an on-edge event. Yes. Yeah. Everyone gets a +1, but bring a stressed friend, someone who's going through it. Make sure your +1 is someone who's struggling.
If you know someone who is completely overwhelmed, please invite them.
Please make them come to this wedding.
Like everybody's biting their nails and
Smoking cigarettes outside.
and sweating and just like
Nobody fits into their suit
my
well.
God, yeah.
Everybody's like on their phone and
Yeah.
Yelling.
Yeah.
It's a stressed out wedding.
Yeah, it's a stressed out wedding.
Maybe the priest is going through it.
Priest is going through
He's
it.
real stressed about the ceremony.
And we can't even find him. From like the very beginning, he's been missing.
And that's something we're stressed about.
We're like,
Who's going to marry us?
who's gonna do this?
We got all this together.
Yeah,
Who's going to do this?
and we can't find him.
people are asking us, where is he? We're like, do not ask me anything.
That's the number one rule. Don't ask us questions.
Don't ask us
please.
questions.
Stay away.
I'm so stressed out, and it's my wedding day.
Please don't talk to us.
Yeah.
Stop this.
The bride, like the bridesmaids and groomsmen
Yeah.
are like fighting.
They're just like at each other.
They're at each other's throats.
Yeah. They don't even know each other. They're just like, what do you do?
What do you What do you do for work?
What do you do? They're asking basic questions.
But they're angry.
Yes. They're like,
yeah.
What do you do? Are you coming from out of town? Are you, what hotel are you staying at?
Isn't that like 3 miles away?
Yeah. Is there anything fun in the city that we should check out? They're just yelling.
They're yelling at each other.
Yeah.
It's a stressed out wedding.
It's a stressed out wedding.
The ring bearer loses the ring.
Yes, the ring bearer loses the ring.
It accidentally flushed down the toilet.
Yes.
Nowhere to be found.
It's gone.
There's no ring to give.
Yeah. And they're like, well, what are you going to do? And I'm like, stop asking us questions.
Don't you dare.
We don't know what we're going to do. We don't even know if this is going to happen because we can't find the priest.
But then the music starts.
DJ stressed out.
Please welcome DJ Stressed Out.
Yeah.
Yeah. He plays a lot of like dubstep with like, I hate this type drops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just like, yeah.
What am I doing here? Yeah.
Fax machine noises.
Fax machine noises. Yep.
Yeah. Ambulance, sirens.
Ambulance. The number you have called is out of service.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh.
It's just a collage of all the most stress-inducing noises you can imagine, all in one beautiful beat.
And, that's when, we walk down the aisle to that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we're like...
And there's no priest at the front. We're walking...
Yeah.
To just an empty...
Yeah.
Altar.
Just walking there.
Just walking there. No priest.
Somehow perfect. Because, like, I really wanted it to be the most stressful thing. And it turned out to be.
And it turned out very stressful.
Yeah. Someone, like, jumps out the window into the pool outside. Just like, I can't take it anymore. Right into the pool.
During the ceremony.
They
can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
They jump through glass and end up in a pool.
Right. Yeah. Just like classic shenanigans.
Classic.
Yeah.
It starts thundering out. Like the power goes out.
Power goes out. Lights go back on. There's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
There's been a murder in this town.
Nobody leave the room.
Everyone close the door. Lock the doors.
Lock the doors.
Lock the doors. It's our wedding.
Yeah.
Someone has been murdered.
And it had to be someone that we invited to this wedding.
Now, is this also a big ruse to just get a bunch of people in on a fun murder mystery? I mean,
Absolutely.
I've always wanted to do a murder mystery dinner.
Yeah.
And this seems like a great ploy to get enough people in a room.
With 400 suspects.
With 400, way too many people could have done it.
Yeah. Because that's why I liked Knives Out, but I was like, not enough people.
Yeah.
Not enough people who could have done it.
Why isn't it packed? I want it packed.
Like, people can barely move in the room, and every single one has a motive.
Everyone has a backstory.
Every single one.
They all got, like, they're like, my name's Jay Loggins. Or something, like, you know what I mean? Everybody has, like, a character voice, and, like, I'm from Laramie, Wyoming.
Yeah.
And I'm here because my sister is in the wedding party.
Yeah.
And I love to play blackjack. Like, and that's just one person.
Right. Yeah.
Out of like 400.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. But they're all characters, like characters who are not real life characters. They're like characters like that.
Yes.
And I'm the Duchess of Maryland, and not Maryland, Maryland.
Maryland.
Right. And I'm here, and I was about to something or other, and if it weren't for that darn, who's the person who got murdered? It was
Jacob Butler.
Jacob Butler. It was Jacob Butler, but not to be confused with the Butler, who's also in the room.
Who's in the room. And I do think, I mean, weddings, you know how the dinner portion, you have people coming out and like delivering you food, like butlers and waiters at the wedding. Let's have too many of them.
Yeah, Too many.
Let's get like 200 butlers.
200 butlers. There's 200 butlers in here.
Yeah.
And don't even think about saying the butler did it, because that doesn't help us at all.
And they're all in the same black suit and bow tie.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
all look the same.
And some of them are butlers that work the event, but some of them are ones we invited.
That's right. With the last name Butler.
They're just friends.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are just friend butlers.
Yeah, some of them are just like, they're just, there's the friend butlers, and then there's the butlers who are working the event.
Right.
And some of those butlers that are working the event are also friends. So you got like a little bit of a mismatch. It's like those two circles. It's the Venn diagram, and then you have there's a certain sector in the middle.
And you know what? It turns out
What?
that multiple butlers did it.
That's what turned out
It was
to
5
happening.
butlers.
It was
That's
5 butlers.
5 butlers murdered
5 butlers murdered.
someone at our wedding.
Yeah. Who was also a butler.
Who was also a butler.
The person who got
a
murdered.
friend.
Yeah.
A friend butler.
A
But
friend
he was
butler.
murdered by... Was it butlers working the event, I think?
The butler was working the event.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we solved the mystery.
We solved it.
Yeah.
The priest shows up.
Priest showed up.
Really stressed out.
Yeah.
Extremely stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
He had an exam
Yeah.
and he failed. He had his priest exam and he failed.
He had a priest exam. That's another thing, is that we were like coaching him the whole time, trying to get him passed on his priest exam. And we're like, what happened? You failed?
You failed?
And he's like, I don't know what happened. I just I got flustered.
I blanked.
I'm stressed out.
I'm so stressed out.
Yeah. We forgot that was the whole thing. Like, everybody here was stressed out, and he was dealing with his own stress outside of here.
Right. We completely forgot.
Yeah.
He had to drive hours through the rain and the fog, and, he technically, I guess, married us, but he failed his exam, but we're just going to let that one slide.
We're going to let it slide.
We got the certificate.
Got the certificate.
Yeah. Because, this could all of this could have been avoided, where we could have been one of those couples where we're like, let's just go get the certificate at the courthouse. We don't need a wedding.
Right. We could have done
We don't
that.
need a wedding murder mystery butler.
We could a couple of people's lives could have been spared
Right.
if we just did that. If we just went to town hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these stressed out oil executives in one room. We could have avoided this whole thing, but it was kind of like a dream boat idea for us. It does seem pretty simple, just going down to the courthouse and getting the paper.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do that now.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
We could do that too.
What if we did both?
What if we did a double wedding?
Let's get double married.
Double married.
Yeah.
That's another way that we could be like the best at what we're doing, is
We
like,
just keep having weddings.
yeah, we just keep having weddings. We do it every year.
Yeah, we get married every year.
Every year on our anniversary, we get married in a different way.
Yeah. The next one isn't stressed out at all.
No.
Maybe everyone's like maybe everybody's laughing.
Everybody's laughing. Yeah. Maybe continuous laughter.
Yeah.
Nonstop laughter.
Like laughing gas style kind
Like
of
laughing gas.
wedding. Like we have a laughing gas wedding.
Yeah.
Where we pump the room full of laughing gas and everybody's just dying.
Yeah.
The whole time.
People, take a 5-minute breather if you have to, but in this room, everybody's laughing.
Everybody's chuckling their heads off.
Yeah. This is the Chuckle Hut.
This is the Chuckle Hut wedding.
Yeah. This is the Chuckle Hut wedding.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're laughing through our vows.
Yeah.
I will always protect and love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yup.
Yeah. Everybody's laughing,
No matter what happens,
no matter what.
laughing.
Same guy goes through the window and onto the
Everyone
pool, but
dies
everybody's
laughing.
Everybody's laughing.
Yep.
He's laughing.
He's
as
laughing.
He's doing it. Yeah.
Power gets out.
Yeah.
Comes on. Somebody's on the ground.
It happened
Everybody's
again.
bawling.
It happened again.
That is the one thing that stays the same. Someone goes through a window into
Yeah.
a pool. The
Yeah.
power goes out, and it's a murder mystery with butlers.
People keep falling for it. They don't see it coming, but it happens every time. There's a murder mystery.
There's always a murder mystery. There's one element is different. Everything else stays the same. We're not stressed out this time.
Right. This time we're laughing through this murder mystery.
This time we're laughing through
Yeah.
this murder mystery.
I think that's fair.
It's because I love you.
Right. Exactly.
This is all because of our love.
That's an interesting, whenever it's when people ask questions,
Mm-hmm.
and they can ask any question they want, the answer is going to be, it's because I love you.
Right.
Right.
Getting back to basics.
Yeah,
you
right.
know?
Exactly.
It's because I love you.
Yeah, so if people are like, why is there a murder mystery every time? It's because I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
And I do it because, this means a lot. This means a lot to him.
Yeah,
You know?
means a lot to both of us.
Yeah. Yeah. It's our whole families are here.
Everyone's here.
Everyone in our family is here that we've ever known.
And we would like them to take part in a murder mystery once a year.
Right. As part of our remarriage. Our double or triple marriage.
Yeah.
At a certain point.
Triple marriage, quadruple marriage. Everybody's like, so then when we have lunch and dinner with couples, we're like, so how many times did you get married? Once. Interesting.
Huh.
Well, I guess you could do that.
That's one way to live. I mean,
Yeah.
we've gotten married 50 times.
Yeah, that we do it every single
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I mean, to each its own.
To each its own. I mean, we did the Egypt wedding.
Yeah.
We did the
hot air balloon wedding.
We did karaoke wedding.
Middle of the ocean wedding.
Middle of the ocean wedding was probably my favorite, actually.
That was really nice.
So remote.
So remote.
I mean, we asked a lot for people to get out there.
We did.
You know, that was a lot of like little jumper planes and that can land on water.
Folks, we're going to what is it when you go beyond the what is it? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the Bermuda Triangle? Or
well, that too. We should go to the Bermuda Triangle.
The Bermuda Triangle would be crazy. It's like we lost people talk about murder mystery.
Oh my God, the ultimate one.
I mean,
Bermuda Triangle.
Somebody jumps out the window of a helicopter into the water.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
The power goes out in the helicopter and there's a murder inside.
And we're also trying to prove a point. Like, is the Bermuda Triangle that bad? Okay.
Is it that bad, guys?
Are you having a bad time right now? Because that's where we are.
This is where I wanted to get married again.
Right. And they're like, we didn't know we were going to the Bermuda Triangle. We're here.
We're already here.
It's over.
Yeah.
Don't stress about it. That was the other wedding. We're not stressing about this. We're here. We're in the Bermuda Triangle.
Right. This is not a stress-based wedding.
No.
Everybody, shut up.
No one say a single word.
Say anything. This is the quiet wedding.
This is the
muted Bermuda Triangle wedding.
Only we can talk.
Yeah.
And just know that we're in the Bermuda Triangle right now,
mm-hmm.
where many people have disappeared.
Right.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Please don't talk.
Hope to see you. Hope that you don't go anywhere.
I hope you don't go anywhere, but
I can't guarantee that.
Can't guarantee
but
that.
Don't stress out about that.
We're going to be heroes at the end of this because it's like, oh, wow, they actually went to the place. It's like, that's a brave thing to do. It's like astronauts going to the moon.
Right.
Yeah.
Part of me wonders if, there's a lot of stories about the Bermuda Triangle with like people disappearing and they're like, we never saw that plane again.
Oh, yeah.
It is like kind of weird things happen there.
It is.
Is it possible that they're like, no one ever came back from that wedding? We don't know. They had it in the Bermuda Triangle. They all disappeared.
We actually did disappear.
And what if we actually disappear?
Yeah. You know where we go? The city of Atlantis.
We go to
We go to the lost city of Atlantis because that's probably where it leads to, right?
I mean, it would have to be Atlantis,
yeah.
right?
Now we're steering this ship towards the city of Atlantis.
That's right.
And
this is where our new home is. This is our honeymoon, maybe.
Right, yeah.
We're honeymooning in Atlantis this year.
Could you imagine a better place to honeymoon?
I really can't. I mean, it's magical.
It's the most romantic place.
It's the most romantic. It's mythical.
Yeah.
Everyone, dreams of Atlantis.
Exactly. You thought Switzerland was nice.
Check out Atlantis.
I mean, come on.
I mean.
The chocolate there? You can't beat it.
You've ever had Atlantis dark chocolate?
Yeah.
Amazing.
You haven't had chocolate till it's been soaked in salt water for eternity.
Salt water, yeah.
Yeah.
Eternal sand chocolate.
Eternal sand chocolate, yeah. So we're down there.
We're down there. We did some climbing on the ridges. Don't they have, there's statues, I guess?
Yeah.
Things like that.
And maybe they're like, hey, good thing you're here. Our king just died. And we're like, well,
funny enough,
we'd
love to.
We didn't even wait for them to ask. We'd love to.
We'd love to.
Yeah. We'd love to.
Just immediately, I like being the couple who just agrees to things.
Yeah.
Where we're like, of course.
Sure. Yeah.
Would love to.
Are we going to say no to that?
Yeah. Am I really not going to be king?
Yeah, come on. We're going to do it.
What are you doing?
Kids, get the instruments.
Get them up there.
Yeah.
We play at the top of the tabernacle, Everybody in the town square comes. We play an underwater concert for them.
Mm-hmm.
This just sounds magical.
Yeah.
I'm almost glad we disappeared.
Me too.
I mean, I am.
Yeah. No, I am. Life on the surface wasn't working for us.
It wasn't good. Sometimes you have to become, part of the sea, perhaps. Maybe we are meant to be, fish.
Yes. Well, that's what I think would happen if we were in Atlantis, is that after a while we would start to become fish.
We would develop gills.
And like the lower scales, fins, and we would just become fish people.
Yep. We become part of like a colony of fish.
Yeah. All of our wedding guests become fish as well. And people, like, there are some negative people who are like, hey, I didn't sign up for this. I kind of wanted to just go to your wedding.
They're
and
like, I gotta work on Friday?
Yeah.
Like,
no, you don't.
You don't.
You're
a fish you're gonna be a fish with us.
Yeah. Welcome to paradise.
Yeah. Welcome to the wedding where we get lost in Bermuda Triangle, go to Atlantis, and turn into fish.
Yeah. Oh, what? You wanted just like a weekend at the Hamptons?
Yeah. Good for you.
Good for you, not for us.
Yeah. The Atlantis goes dark. And then comes back up, and one of the fish has been killed.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, it happened again.
Who did it?
Who did it? Who killed the fish?
Who killed the fish? All the butler fish are like swimming away.
They're like,
like,
wait a minute, hold on.
come back
No.
here.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
We've solved so many mysteries at this point that it's just like, this is like second nature to us. Like,
it is.
We're just like, we know what to do in this situation.
We know. The only mystery that's on my mind is the mystery of love.
Yes.
And the mystery of a relationship, and that I think that mystery is healthy in a sense.
Yes.
Like a healthy level of mystery where it's like, I'm intrigued by this person. There's something nice about that.
I do think that every great romance has mystery.
Right.
Lots and lots of mystery.
Lots of it. In
Lots
fact.
of yeah. Like what?
Where have you been?
Like what? Wait a minute. What?
Who are you texting?
Who are you? And why are you what are you doing riding a billy goat? Why? And why are you wearing a hat with a feather on it and you're riding a billy goat right now?
Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
This is a mystery to me.
What?
Can you tell me any more information about this?
Yeah.
No.
It's a mystery.
It remains a mystery, and that's sexy.
I think it's sexy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you're turning on the TV and you watch Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. And I see you playing the French horn with the E Street Band.
And you're like, how did this...
Wait a minute.
How do you know them?
How are you part of the... And you're like, wouldn't you like to know?
Right.
Mystery.
That's
a mystery.
Wouldn't you like to know how I'm connected to Bruce Springsteen?
I would like to know that. I would love to know.
He's my dad.
See, I never knew that.
See?
But a little bit of mystery.
A little bit of mystery can go a long way.
Yeah.
And then revealing secrets. I think that's big, too.
Yes.
Like, my dad's Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
I'm related to Steven Van Zandt.
Yeah.
Or, what have you.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe my mystery is like, I'm not from this planet.
That's a good mystery.
I think that's a pretty good mystery.
I like that.
And it's like, for the same reason, like, if you told me on our first date that your dad was Bruce Springsteen, that would be like, there's a whole thing here, like, okay, is he really dating me for me or for Bruce? Because, like, I have a lot of secrets of the universe that, like, maybe I wanted you to like me for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't want anything else to get in the way of that.
No.
Yeah.
Of course.
You for you, knowing you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But all those things of, like, why are we here? I know them.
You know them.
I know them.
You were born on a different planet.
Right. And it has a lot of secrets on that planet.
Yeah.
This is just an example. But it could also be the truth.
Right.
That's the mystery.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the fun.
That's what's fun about it.
That's the fun of a
is
relationship.
that there is an answer, but then, you have this other information. Like, but I don't need to know that.
Right.
And
don't you want to be with someone where it's like, everything they say, it's like, what? Like, is that the truth, or are they joking?
Are they joking?
Just like everything is like, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I also enjoy, I want somebody who's just going to lie to my face.
Yeah, just someone who's gonna flat out
Just
lie.
flat out lie. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
And I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't know you went to college at Yale.
right. Yeah, I went to Yale.
I went to Yale. Straight-faced.
Straight face. I went to Yale. Yeah.
I want someone to look me in the eye and they say that they went to Yale.
And what'd you graduate in? Everything.
I did all the majors.
I majored in all the majors in Yale.
I did it in 4 years. I completed every major.
Wasn't that hard? Wasn't that hard for me?
I had too much free time.
Yeah.
It kind of got old.
Yeah, I was kind of done with it.
After a while, I was like, I'm going to do everything at Harvard.
Yeah.
Did all those majors.
Mm-hmm.
I want somebody to be convincing.
Yes.
I think that's what I'm after.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe like they pivot, like, after 20 years together, it's like, how I said I went to Yale? Actually, as it turns out, I'm, the president. What? Wait, this whole time
Yeah.
you've been the president?
You've been the president of Yale this whole time?
Right, yeah, you've been
You
the
bet.
president.
You bet.
Yes. Yeah, you bet.
You bet I am.
You bet I am. And then it's like, is that a lie?
Is that a lie?
Or has that been the truth the whole time?
Right.
Yeah.
And they're so convincing.
Secret lives.
The secret life of a relationship.
Secret life.
I mean, I think that there is like something to be said about that. People have whole other lives outside of relationships that people never even know about sometimes.
That's true. Yeah.
Like you read about this stuff and it's like,
Yeah.
well, this person had like a family
Wow.
that this person didn't even know about,
Exactly. What would be, so for me, like I always wanted to be like a sax player. Like if I
Right.
had like the secret life of like, like we have our thing going, we have a great relationship, but actually I'm a very accomplished jazz saxophone player on the side. You don't know anything about it.
Never seen you live.
Never.
Yeah.
That's my personal business.
You're usually like saxophone? Ew.
Right.
Around me.
Yeah. Or it'll play dumb like saxophone. What is that?
How do you say that?
Yeah, how do you say that? What is that? Is it like a phone, like a telephone?
Like a saxophone?
Yeah, what is that? Like I really like play it
Like a
up.
big
Like,
phone?
what is it? Like what are you talking about? Is that like a telephone or something? I'm like getting agitated.
And then like if you acted like that around me, I would be like very concerned. I
Yeah.
would be like,
Right.
is he having mental breakdown?
Right.
Or does he play saxophone?
Right. Yeah.
I would make me like
right. He actually
confused. I'm like, wait, is he saying that? Why is he acting like that?
it works against me because I actually I'm playing it up a little too much.
Exactly. That it's like tricky at that point.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of like you're almost hinting at the fact at that point that you do play saxophone.
Right. You show me a picture of a person with a saxophone. I'm like, well, what does he do with it? Does he put it in his nose? Like, what are you supposed to do with that?
I'm like, honey, you know what a saxophone is, right? And you're like, I don't know. What
is that?
It's
I've
like
never seen anything like it before. I start shaking.
I'm just very like concerned.
And as I'm shaking, like a saxophone is peeking out of my shirt.
There we go.
There you go. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of wanted you to know the whole time. That's why I was like acting so crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's like a red flag or a sign. Sometimes it's a sign that that's the thing that you actually, that is your secret life.
Yeah, that is.
If you're freaking out over a saxophone.
Right, exactly. But I wanted you to know. I wanted
Thank you.
But I wanted you to know the right way. And that was when you get invited to a show, you get free tickets to a show.
Oh my gosh.
And you're like going there for just a night out, and then I come out and I start playing.
I'm like, it's Will.
Yeah.
I see that's like sweet. Where I'm like, oh, I didn't even know he did this, and then you're like very accomplished at it.
Yeah.
And I'm just seeing you for the first time. I feel like if I had a secret life, I might want to be like a guy who like dresses up as Bigfoot and like goes into the woods, and then people are like filming videos of me, and they're like, I saw him, but it was actually just me in a suit.
It was just you.
And you don't know that I do that.
And maybe I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I have all these pictures of Bigfoot all over my office.
And you don't even know that that was me in a suit.
Right.
But you were out in the woods.
Yeah.
Just, photographing your husband.
Yeah. And I'm like, like trying to wrap my brain around like trying to crack the code. I gotta find Bigfoot. I'm a Bigfoot tracker now,
Right.
and I'm like trying to find out where it is. And you're like coming up. Do you need anything? Can I get you anything while you're hard at work? And I'm up all night like drinking coffee. Like
right.
And you're like you're killing yourself.
You're killing yourself
stop
over this. Like
Stop it.
Just let me know if you need to see Bigfoot.
I need to see Bigfoot.
Go to the. Then I say go to the forest now.
Go to the
Go to the forest now.
Okay. And
Leave without me.
I drive 25 miles.
You drive 25 miles.
To
I
the
drive
forest.
25 miles separately, close behind. I show up. I put on my Bigfoot costume.
Right.
And then I like look for you.
Yeah.
And then you find me.
I find you. Now I have a rifle.
You have a rifle. That's right.
So I'm like, okay, I got. I'm about to.
You do shoot me.
But I shoot to wound.
You shoot to wound, not to kill.
And I'm like, I got you, Bigfoot. I don't want to hurt you, Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
I just
want
then
to
I'm
know
like,
you.
And then I'm like, wait a minute, those eyes. Wait a minute. Those eyes look so familiar. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Could it be?
Could it be? Unzip the head.
Oh my God.
It's me, honey.
Tom.
It's me.
Tom. You've been Bigfoot this whole time?
For you, I have.
Oh my God.
But I wanted you to believe in what you believed in, and I thought that the best way to do it would be try to make your dreams come true.
Well, I mean, this is a better outcome than I ever could have hoped.
Absolutely.
I guess. I mean, like, maybe a real Bigfoot probably would have
Maybe it
been
would be
better.
Yeah.
So
Than
now,
like seeing a fake Bigfoot.
yeah, I spent a lot of years and hours researching Bigfoot.
You were up late every night.
Yeah, and it actually turned out to be you.
Must feel like a waste of time.
a little
think
bit.
I understand now.
A little bit.
Your frustration.
A
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, a
Mhm.
little bit. Kind of wish it wasn't this, but it's something.
It's definitely it is something.
It is.
It is definitely something.
It's something
At the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a.
And
thing.
I do this.
Yeah.
This is what I do. This is my secret life.
Oh, I see. So, I'm being a little bit selfish. This is something that you do for yourself, and I should be supportive.
I mean, it's tough because it's such a this is a tough one to navigate because I care about your feelings, and I know that you've dedicated so much time to believing in Bigfoot, and that I've been kind of like tricking you a bit with, because I know that you get so many sightings. Those were all me.
And
I feel bad about that.
My mind is blown right now. But, like we said at the top, I mean, marriages and relationships are about compromise.
It's about compromise.
And I think, the compromise here is that I have to let you be Bigfoot for real.
And I have to let you be a saxophone player.
Right. Now, we got an act.
We have an act, a dancing Bigfoot,
Yeah.
and a saxophonist.
Yeah, I mean, can you believe? I mean, this is a sellout tour.
We're bringing the whole family,
Yeah.
but this time, we're the headliners.
We're the headliners.
Sorry, kids.
And now it's Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden.
It's that blurry picture of you as Bigfoot
That's
that
right.
everybody knows.
Walking.
Yeah. And then you burst through the screen. Here's the real Bigfoot.
That's right.
And then I come out.
Everybody's
Everybody's
flashing photo flashes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do the Bigfoot walk as you play.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's just that one song and you walking around.
And it's a good half hour of the one song.
It's a good
We
half
just
hour.
loop it. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's a little alternative.
And they were like, that was cool, but we were hoping for a 2-hour show.
We wanted something more.
We paid like $50.
It was $50.
We're in Madison Square Garden and we just got 30 minutes.
And imagine, just how much money we'd make on that would be incredible.
Oh my God, $50 a head?
If we're doing $50 a head at Madison Square Garden for a half-hour show, we're billionaires.
AJ, you're going to college.
You're going to college, AJ. You're going to Yale. You're going to major in everything.
AJ, major in everything in Yale. You're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think it would be nice to be rich enough to be like, hey, I know my son didn't do well in school. Here's some money. Just let him. He'll go to Harvard.
Yes.
It's fine.
Be one of those toxic parents that
fine.
actually like bribe college. I think we should be toxic parents.
Should we bribe colleges to get our children in?
Absolutely.
Get them in Stanford?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Look, I know my kid's a bit of a screw up, but look, some things don't have to be screwed up, if you know what I mean. And then we pass the money across the
Pass it slow, but extra slow. Extra.
extra
Half speed.
half
of
speed
that.
of that. Just like
Like barely moving your hand, but it has an envelope in it.
it's like moving like a fraction of an inch
Fraction.
every minute.
Right.
Just like
Just tantalizingly slow.
eye contact maintaining,
Mhm.
no blinking,
No blinking. Molasses hands.
molasses hands. And like at a certain point, the dean is like, "What are you doing?"
The dean's like, he can just come here. I don't want to do this, whatever this is.
I'm like, "Wait till the envelope gets over to you. Just give it some time. Just give it some time. Just give it some
Just
time."
give it some time.
And then he
It
opens
finally gets to him.
it's $100.
It's $100.
It's $100.
Look, I'm not made of money.
Yeah,
We give him 100.
yeah. Come on, $100
It's all that for $100 is.
cash.
I just want to do that in most scenarios now.
Yeah,
Like anytime there's a table, I'm thinking about slowly sliding $100
dinner.
to someone. Dinner, yeah.
Yeah, just slide it.
They're
over.
like, I have multiple tables. I got to. We're like, stop. Just wait.
Just give it some time.
It's gonna get there.
It'll get there,
Yeah.
and you won't be disappointed.
There's no tip.
There's there's nothing in there. It's an envelope.
Right.
But hey,
Hey, an envelope to fill your dreams with.
yeah, right. You could put anything in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, thinking about envelopes makes me think about wallets, which makes me think is, do we do a joint bank account?
Oh yeah, we
should pool our money.
We should combine our finances.
I
Yeah.
think no supervision. I trust
No.
you completely.
I trust you.
Whatever you need to spend.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to look at it.
Same.
It's just, it has both of our names on it.
Right. I'm not gonna look. You're not gonna look. Nobody's gonna look. Nobody's gonna look.
No one's going to look.
No one's gonna look. I think we should take out a few credit cards in our name.
Let's get some loans.
Let's get some loans.
Mortgage.
Mortgage. Few mortgages.
Let's get a couple.
Let's not tell the other banks though. Let's do competing mortgages.
Yep. We'll see which house we like better.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Whichever one we default on first, we don't have to
Yeah.
use the other.
And I think we could tell if we're favoring one house from the other, we go to the bank and be like, never mind.
Yeah. You can actually, we're going to take that one back.
Yeah.
Takesy backsies
Right, exactly.
to a bank.
Right, exactly. And just
We'll just be casual about it.
super cash.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We're like, it's fine. You don't even need this mortgage.
You don't need it. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
What are you, a bank?
Yeah. And that's when we when we slide.
That's when we slide.
slide it over.
We slide the mortgage,
Slide the mortgage over to the
the
bank.
document, and it
Yeah.
just has a big red X on it.
Yeah. And just don't rush. Don't rush.
rush.
Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
Part of the reason we're returning this is because you made us feel rushed.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was your fault.
I don't like feeling rushed.
I don't like feeling rushed at all.
I'm just like, let's get some mortgages going. I'll pay it when
Yeah, exactly. Please don't rush us.
Please don't rush us.
I mean,
Listen, we're a family in debt.
we have 7 children,
We have 7 children.
and we don't know how we're gonna feed these kids. I mean, we're really in a lot of trouble.
It's rough. We have pets.
We got
Got
2
dogs.
dogs,
We got
2
2
chihuahuas. I mean, this is rough.
This is tough.
Yeah, this is. I mean, we did put the cart before the horse in terms of building this family.
That's right.
We started from the top, and we thought we knew what we were doing.
We just really went in on it.
We went all in.
We went all in.
But I don't, what's wrong with taking a gamble?
I'm a gambling fiend when it comes to relationships. I want to make all the choices up top.
Yeah.
We both commit to it.
Yeah.
We just let's put it out. Let's really get this relationship in motion
Yes.
and go for it.
Yeah.
I
mean, we were so many. Sometimes people plan too much.
Mm-hmm.
They just plan too much,
Yeah.
and it's just like, come on, let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Do it and be done with it.
And we had several things that we were thinking would pay off, and they didn't. The family band,
The family band,
the whodunits.
the whodunits. We invested in boats.
Boats, the Bigfoot tour.
The Bigfoot tour. I mean, so many investment. We created our own shoe company.
We have our own shoe.
We have our own shoe.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I thought, like, hey, we could use a new shoe. Everybody's always buying Nikes and Adidas.
Yeah.
What about a new one?
What about Blumpies?
Blumpies.
Where, like, they're going to be really soft and comfortable.
Yeah. And we were always, like, going to parks and be like, everybody got your Blumpies?
Everybody got your Blumpies on?
And everybody was like, what are you talking about? And we're just like, we're trying to get the word out.
Right. We're like, oh, these. And we would point to our shoes.
Yeah. The Blumpies.
The Blumpies.
Blumpies. Do you have your Blumpies? Do you have
Do you
Blumpies?
have them yet?
Do you have your Blumpies?
Yeah.
And
people would be like, no, I don't.
Going to the tennis court and like shaking the fence, the gate.
We would really do it aggressively too.
Yeah.
Like,
hey,
you got your Blumpies?
Where's your Blumpies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop the game.
Stop the game. We would be very disruptive.
Basketball games, like actual NBA games.
We'd
Stop
run
the
out
game.
on the court. Yep.
Where's everyone's Blumpies? What's going on here?
Where are they?
Come on.
You don't have them?
What's going on? Everybody's wearing Nikes and Adidas. Where's the Blumpies?
Time out. I came under the impression that everybody on the team were going to be wearing Blumpies.
Yeah, what's going on
What's
here?
going on?
This is guerrilla marketing at its finest.
This is guerrilla marketing at its finest. Bust into boardrooms.
Yeah.
Meetings going on.
What's going on?
Hey, what is this? What is this?
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Why is everybody not wearing Blumpies?
Turn off that PowerPoint.
Yeah. Turn it off. You go over to the TV, manually turn it off. You're like, what is this, Deloitte? Listen, everybody needs to take their shoes off right now.
One person listens, takes off their shoes. I throw it out the window. I'm like, say goodbye to your old shoe. Welcome, new shoe.
Welcome, new shoe. Say hi, new shoe.
Hi, new shoe. Say it. And then what we do? Open up the box. Brand spanking, brand new pair
of
of
Blumpies.
Blumpies.
Right there for you.
Now, there's certain things about the Blumpy shoe that I think would top everything other shoes have done. Right. Which is like, remember how they used to have the lights in the back that every time you would take a step?
I loved those.
Yeah. Why didn't they have that for the whole shoe? Every time you take a step, it just like radiates a big beam.
The whole thing.
Of light.
I love that.
Like almost blinding. Like it's like a fog light.
It's a fog light. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, like fully circling the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Red light.
A red light.
Yeah. Just absolutely like blinding. Yeah. Everyone will know you're wearing Blumpies.
Everybody, like, if it was like, 10 o'clock at night,
mm-hmm.
and you're wondering where your kids are, look outside, look for the light.
They're my kids.
They're wearing Blumpies. I know where they are.
I know. It's honestly safe. It's a safety device as well for kids.
It is.
I can locate my children.
I think that would be like a good advertising point where it's like, if your kids are wearing Nikes or Adidas, they're not safe.
Right.
They got to be wearing Blumpies.
They got to be wearing Blumpies because, I mean, come on. It's getting late out. Your kids aren't home.
Yeah.
No, there's no glow-in-the-dark lighting around your children's shoes.
Yeah. If they're not wearing Blumpies, it's bad parenting.
It's bad.
I hate to use scare tactics, but I feel like it's just a little bit of the truth.
I mean, this is the commercial campaign.
This is the commercial campaign. Yeah.
Your kids are not safe. We start with that.
Yeah.
Where are your kids?
Yeah.
Right now. Do you know where they are?
Yeah.
Are they wearing Blumpies?
Please
Get
some Blumpies.
For your own personal safety.
Yeah. I think that's great.
I'm okay with just trying to intimidate people. I think Blumpies are the way to go.
And also smear campaigns.
Let's smear
Nike,
Reebok.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't do it.
Nike, don't do it.
Don't
instead of
do
just
it.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like this billboard in Times Square that says "Don't do it." And what is it? What does it mean?
Right.
And
it'll be intriguing.
It'll be intriguing. They Google it and they're like, and it's just like, it's Nike, and then like a skull comes out, and goes like just pops out like ah.
We could also if we really are savvy about it, we could even try to, sign some of their athletes to contracts at Blumpies where it's like, hey, I know you used to like endorse Nike. What if we get Michael Jordan to be like, buy Blumpies, don't do it, or something? Like we get him to say, don't do it.
We could also just like find a lot of interviews with Michael Jordan and splice certain phrases he says and just put it all together.
Because when you edit things, you can really make anybody say anything.
I know.
Which is crazy. I mean, I know that's a crazy thing to bring up,
Yeah.
but it's true.
And I don't know if it's a law yet.
Mhm.
Jordan for Blumpies.
Jordan for Blumpies.
Air Blumpies.
Air Blumpies.
Come on.
Blumpy shocks.
Blumpy shocks.
I mean,
Yeah.
these are, rolls off the tongue.
Rolls off the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
You know how the sneakers used to have the blades, the roller blades in the shoe?
Miss those.
I miss those too.
Those were great.
What if it was just rollerblades?
No shoe.
I mean, there's a shoe,
Oh,
but there's rollerblades underneath.
Yeah.
There's there's like a full rollerblade.
Oh, I see. Not just on the heel.
Yeah, just the whole thing.
The whole thing. You can really go.
I think so.
I mean, I'm on board.
I think that'd be fun.
I think it would be super fun.
I think that'd be a good addition to it.
You're like, well, have had a great time. I'm going to go skate off.
Yeah, see ya.
You went from walking to skating
Right, yeah.
without having to change.
We create a society where no one has walked in years. Everybody's blading. Everyone's blading.
People are just blading.
Yeah.
This is maybe kind of like an Atlantis kind of vibe.
Yes.
I'm feeling like this city where it's all just skaters.
Well, when we do interviews, we should talk about our experience in Atlantis and be like, this is what inspired us. Everybody was moving with such ease with the fins
Right.
that we decided.
We wanted this sort of fluid movement.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, it just feels like everybody's like very stagnant with the walking.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. It's all jittery and like, who wants it?
Who wants it?
We want blading.
We do a full blading, a wedding.
Oh, another wedding with blades. Yeah.
Priest on roller skates.
Yeah.
Maybe he wipes out.
Yeah.
Everybody laughs. You know?
Yeah. That same guy goes up a ramp through the window
He goes
into
to
the
ramp,
pool.
He Tony
yeah.
Hawks it.
He Tony
Yep.
Hawks it.
Does like a 360 and into the pool.
Right.
Mhm.
Boom.
Boom.
It's even better.
That's right.
And then, of course,
Of course.
dead body.
There's going to be a dead body when the lights turn back on.
Right. Yeah.
And the person has skis on. He's got skis on.
He's got skis. Full on skis.
It's a skier.
It's a skier.
A skier has been murdered.
Who killed a skier?
Who did it?
Yeah. Everybody's wearing rollerblades.
Everyone's wearing rollerblades.
Yeah.
No one else is a skier.
No one. Could be anybody.
Yeah.
Could be anybody.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know who could be, but
Yeah. And you know what? I don't even want to investigate
I don't
this
even want to
one.
investigate it.
I think, like, forget it.
I think that that's a great mantra too for like as we get older and are together, just saying like, forget it. I think that's good in a relationship.
I'm
Forget
tired.
it. Yeah, I'm tired. I don't have time for this. Forget it.
We've investigated like 20 murders.
It's been a lot.
It's been a lot of whodunits.
It's
And you know what? We done it.
we done it.
We
done it. At
We
this
done
point,
it. Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we might have done this.
I think
episode.
we did. This
Yeah.
is a good relationship.
I think this is a good relationship, Will, and
Yeah.
I'm really excited to explore our time together, and
yeah.
I really think that there's something here.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
I feel the magic.